Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
They defer to Brown to start the drive, and that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Right back to Brown. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Noel. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now here's Michael Dixon. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen now looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Milliken. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Noel. Man open. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, then maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On play action, Allen. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 55 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen looking middle, and that's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And again, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Noel, his throw incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Noel. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. From the gun on third down. Noel. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This is Brown going up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen can't get away, and he's taken down. Devon Hamilton able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. To throw, it's Allen. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen off the play fake. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Noel rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Pinero's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Pinero's extra point up and good. And that makes this. After the touchdown, here's Pinero to kick it off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And
as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinero's extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinero to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Noel. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
That's taken on the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Allen now on first down. On target to his man, Likely. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Now Allen again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Allen going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 4 yards out. And the Bills have widened the gap now to 50 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Noel looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw on second down. Noel.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A final shot before half for Allen.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning it.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And a penalty flag comes in as out, but the contact.
Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Here's Allen to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Allen. He completes it to Evans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. On play action, Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10. Noel. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Noel.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. An inside give, Brown. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Noel. That is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Back to throw again. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. The kick by Marr is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. While they're able to come away with the interception, Charles, they aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Looking to throw. Allen throwing out left and finding Likely. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Allen complete to Likely. 7 catches for him now, and this last one a 1st down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Powers past him at midfield. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
To throw on second down. Noel. This will be caught by Brown. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is third and 9.
He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 34. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he stopped right at the 25 after.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in the